Hello, welcome, gorgeous speakers of light. This is old Mara coming to you from the spectacular south coast of New South Wales in Australia. Welcome to the Gaia One Temple presentation for the 15th of July 2019. Yes, we are doing this on the 14th because last week it took me over 5 hours to load it because it was on a Saturday on the weekend here. So we're trying something new. So let's just take a big breath in first, big belly breath in, filling yourself up with beautiful life-giving air, breathing out through the mouth, releasing anything that's outside this moment. And if we can just do that a few more times, big belly breath in through the nose. And when you're ready, just breathe out through the mouth, releasing everything that's keeping you outside this moment. If you just continue that while I remind you that you must be over 18 years of age to be listening to this video, and you must have read, fully understood and agreed with the terms and conditions and the disclaimer on our website www.elmaraseraphim.com. And if you don't agree, then please stop listening. And if you're not 18 years of age, please stop listening. Now, got all that stuff out the way. Let's just ground ourselves firstly. So next big breath in. And you're breathing out, I want you to imagine that you're connecting through great big roots through your feet that go deep, deep down into the center of Mother Earth, and tie that energy around the center of Mother Earth. Every breath out, connecting you fully into the center of Mother Earth. And we're just going to activate a pillar of golden crystalline light that streams up from the core of Mother Earth, up through all the layers of Earth, up, and encompasses all of you, all of your aura, all of your energy, through your base, navel, solar plexus, heart, high heart, throat, third eye, crown, goes up past your higher self, through the sun, the central sun, the great central sun, into the divine I Am presence, and way beyond into eternity. And this pillar of golden crystalline light keeps you safe and protected, and only those energies that are in full alignment with your divine I Am presence, your higher self and your highest calling here on earth, will be able to pass through this beautiful, beautiful pillar of golden crystalline light. And so before we get started with it, I don't know what we're going to do, but I have such exciting news to tell you, and that is that some of you may know that there was a major shift that took place earlier this year, January, February this year. A shift into, like a timeline shift took place. And so if you are someone who has been struggling with your health, with your work, with your relationships, with money, especially that seems to be showing up for a lot of people in money, health, and all relationships. If any of those things have been happening and you are struggling, on any level, and especially if it's in areas that has always worked. So you were always able to take aromatherapy oils and heal yourself, and that's no longer working. Or you were always able to attract plenty of clients that have plenty of money, and that's just not flowing anymore. Or you feel when you're doing your existing healing modalities, they seem to just feel like they're either stuck or they just don't seem to be having the same effect on people. Well, the reason for that is there's been a major timeline shift and a higher frequency of light. Even higher, people are all going, it's the fifth dimension. It's way beyond the fifth dimension. Spirit started teaching me about the fifth dimension in 1997, so it's been around a long time. And so it's way beyond that. It's kind of like a higher dimension than that. And it's new, almost like new levels of source light that's never been available here on Earth before. And it's never been available in the entire universe. And that's because of all the hard work that a lot of us light workers, healers, teachers, mediums, spiritual teachers and mediums have done in the past. And that was, that we've lightened up the planet, so to speak, and the war between the light and the dark is over, although the dark's still trying to do its thing. So they've opened up this higher level of light that's available to anyone who's ready. And so what I'm excited about is that we will be running on the south coast of New South Wales, we will be running a spiritual healing and development circle, and it's not really, it's really more focused on healing whatever is out of alignment with you, connecting to these higher frequencies that are coming in, because the whole paradigm of you're broken and you need fixing is done. It's done. It's really all about awakening the infinite light and blessings and God source and spiritual gifts, talents and abilities in every other human being, and you get there by being there first yourself. So we've started a circle, which is cheap as chips, but I'm also, it'll probably be, it's either the second last or last weekend, and it's leaning towards the very last weekend of July. I am going to run a star seed activation and training program, a 2-day workshop to connect you to your star planet, to your star seed planet, and then we will I'll teach you how to do light language, and then the most exciting part on the second day, so you can just come to that first day, and on the second day you will be able to, we're going to cover how to activate and download the healing codes and templates for wealth, success, prosperity and abundance, the new codes that are available, and then everything will flow after you've done this. I promise you that. It'll just happen like magic. The new codes for vibrant good health and infinite vitality. The new codes and templates for strength, power and strength within your 100 trillion cells and your 100 trillion telomeres in your entire body, in other words. And then the codes and templates, the new codes and templates for unconditional love and bliss in your life and in every area of your being. So I'm really excited to be offering that workshop. I have to tell you that 5 people have already put their hands up, and I will only do that workshop for 10 people. That's not to say that I might not do another one the following month, except that I have people requesting to do a 5th dimension workshop the following month. So, I suppose I can do 2. There's nothing stopping me from doing that, I suppose. But we'll see what happens. But it's going off, which is really exciting, and that's because once you bring your energy up into alignment with this new frequency that opened up at the beginning of the year, and you shift up into this new timeline, then wonderful things are beginning to happen for everybody. So how exciting is that? Anyway, how do you like my view? I'm sorry, you're going to get some people walking past, because there's a footpath right in front of us. So sharing the view with everybody today. So found this lovely spot under a tree, which is just awesome. So let's do a higher self connection, I think. We may have done one of these before, but this will be exciting. I'm going to do a star seed activation for you, just to get the ball rolling. You'll see if you feel some of this gorgeous energy coming through. It may be something you want to find your way to, where we're doing them on the south coast, which is around the Bateman's Bay, Ulladulla, Milton area, and join us for a 2-day workshop. Or if you're closer by, you can come join us for our spiritual development circle, which is also already half full, and it's only been up for 2 days. So exciting. So, beautiful people. What I want you to do is take a big, slow, deep breath into your tummy. And then if you're centered and at peace, just breathe out through your nose and bring your awareness deep within you. Next breath out, I want you to go down into the womb of Mother Earth. And then we're going to breathe in and bring all that gorgeous energy with all the minerals and nutrients and everything you need to sustain your physical life here on Earth. Bring that up. Breathe out and push that into your body. And then just take the last 2% up above you. Go up, and connect into your higher self above you. And then breathe in and bring all that gorgeous energy from your higher self down. And breathe that energy out into your body. Breathe out the last 2%, connect yourself into Earth. So important that you continue to ground. So many people aren't manifesting anything on Earth. and their life's going a little bit crazy, and it's because they are not grounded. You absolutely must be grounded, especially with these higher frequencies coming in. So breathing in from earth, bring all the minerals and nutrients up through that root system you developed earlier. Breathe out all those, let it fill every cell, every atom, every molecule of your being. And the last 1% goes up to your higher self, connecting in there, and then breathing and bringing all that gorgeous energy from your higher self down. Follow the breath in. Breathe out. Let that higher self energy go wherever it needs to go, anywhere in your 100 trillion cells, and let them activate. Let them be activated by that beautiful energy of your higher self. Breathe the last 2% out into the center of Mother Earth. And I want you to continue that breath now, connecting into your higher self. Just follow your breath. If you find yourself drifting off somewhere, bring yourself back to the awareness of the breath and drawing the energy up from earth and filling your body with it. Then the last 2% connects to your higher self. Then draw all that gorgeous energy from your higher self, that higher wisdom, your higher gifts and talents and abilities. Breathe out. Take the last 2% down into it. That's it. And I'd like to call upon pure God Source, the Seraphim and Cherubim angels, Jesus Christ, Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene, the Arcturians, the Syrians, and the Lyrans, and all of my high spiritual healing teachers, guides, and angels, and all of your high spiritual healing teachers, guides, and angels to come be with you now. And we're going to commence a Syrian love transmission for anyone who is listening to this wonderful presentation right now, and anyone who will listen at any time in the future. So start the Syrian love transmission now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you can just breathe this energy into any part of your being or any part of your life that you'd like it to go to. Continuing to breathe up from the center of Mother Earth into your being, and then breathing down all that gorgeous energy from your higher self, activating your 100 trillion cells and your 100 trillion telomeres. Taking the last 2% down and grounding that into Earth. Beautiful. Awesome. You could simply just go on forever. Okay, namaste, Asbabo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. End this transmission now. Okay, gorgeous beings of light. If there's any areas of your life, money, health, wealth, happiness, power, strength, unconditional love, bliss, any of those areas that are missing, then please listen to this daily till you feel a frequency shift. And if there's anything that you want or need, then just simply ask for it. Remember, the old paradigm of healing, that you're broken and you need fixing, is done. And while you're meddling around looking for what's wrong with you, you're actually focusing on the negative and creating more of that, because that's what's happening now. There is an abundance of light flowing through to increase the existing energy that's present. So if you need money, ask for it. If you need love, ask for it. If you need more strength and power in your body, ask for it. Okay. Love, love, love. My deepest love and richest blessings to you all. Always find us at our website, elmaraseraphim.com. And bye for now.